are you? I hope you guys are doing great. So I was asked how to properly put foundation on, and here's the thing. To be honest, everybody puts on foundation different. Some prefer a brush, some prefer a, let's back up. So it depends on what you want to wear. There's days that I just wear powder, mineral powder. I don't need anything else. There's days that I wear a thicker coverage, which is my Too Faced. There's days that I wear a lighter one, which is, this is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder, which is my favorite so far right now. So, anyways, some prefer a brush. Some prefer this new, I can't wait to get it. It's an oval, like, sponge brush type thing. Others prefer a beauty blender. So, and some just prefer their hands. So, all methods can work just fine. You just have to find your method. I'm going to tell you how I apply my makeup and what works for me. And if you get something from it, awesome. If not, I'm sorry. Okay, so I like to start by washing my face, making sure it's moisturized in the morning, which is my Clean and Clear dual action moisturizer. And I let that soak in, and then depending on what I'm doing for the day, I will put I always put a primer on, but I'll either put the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and that's on this side, or the Pixie Flawless Beauty Primer, and this evens my skin tones and add a useful glow and hydration. So I have this one on this side. Ooh, baby. A little bit more matte. So, kind of depends on what I'm going for. On the days that I'm doing a more sheer look, I will add foundation over this, because I'm going to get my own natural glow through it, generally. If not, then I have to add it. And I like to use either the Maybelline Wonder Dream Fluid Foundation or the Magic Nude Powder on this side, or my BB cream. And this one here is the Ultra Nourishing Argan Oil BB Cream SPF 30, and this is light medium. I actually have to go get a new one, and so we're going to apply those on this side of my face and kind of show you what they look like and how I apply them and so forth. So, we're going to start with the BB cream, and we're just going to put a little bit up here. See, that BB cream already has a luminosity to it, so I don't need to be any more glowy. There's glowy and there's looking like I'm sweating. And then my sponge, and I'm going to pat that in. And as you see, it just blends right in. I love it. Alright. And I already have a natural glow from a BB cream, which I'm a big BB cream. Well, I haven't been using them for a while. I've been going back to foundation, but I think I'm going to go back to, as soon as summer comes, I'll probably be back all the BB creams. Okay. We're going to put the Maybelline Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation Octane Sunscreen. It's got 20, and I'm in 60 Sandy Beige, and I got it on sale. So we're gonna apply this here. I know I'm looking pretty hot here, huh? And again, I use my beauty blender, and this is the side that just has the pore eraser. It's a sheer foundation, so I don't feel the need to have a luminosity with it. Can you see that? Let's maybe zoom you in. Okay. So, I look really white again. I need to start, I don't know, maybe I gotta put that light back farther. But that is that. And then we're gonna use this one here, because, you know, why not? We're gonna go all out. And this is also a very liquidy foundation. So the three that I just showed you, well, minus the BB cream, that's thicker, but it comes out very sheer. And we are going to put on my L'Oreal BB cream. I mean, this one here, I could technically just pat it in with my fingers if I wanted to. It's going to match in with my skin perfect. I can bring it down so I don't look too multicolored going on here. Okay. I prefer the Beauty Blender because it takes off any excess that you just don't need. So here we go with my Beauty Blender again. So again, my sheer foundations go on the side that I don't add any luminosity to, which is here with my BB cream. That's just my personal preference. I like a more natural looking glow to my skin, and a sheer coverage. That's what I do. Okay, I'm going to move this light back. It's driving me nuts. Hold on. Alright, so I didn't realize that my camera didn't get anything. So I'm going to show you really quick what I did. I applied my BB cream to the side with the baby skin pores gone on my forehead to here. And then I applied this foundation here from here to here. Just to kind of show that you don't need anything to illuminate your face, because you don't need it. These are so sheer. And then this one here I applied here from here down to my neck so that it blend out. And I used my Beauty Blender for all of that. I'm going to continue with this side, which, if you can tell, I don't match. This is, for a lot of people, the Too Faced Featherweight formula is a sheer cover. For me, I don't know, I feel it's a thicker coverage, and I don't like it. Unless I'm going out on a date or something. And then, right now, we're going to blend in this Revlon Age Defying, what is it? The Age Defying DNA, and I'm in Sandy Beige, or Spice Beige, something like that. And we're going to blend that out. And I was telling you on here before I realized that my camera was not recording me. I love using a Beauty Blender because it takes any excess off. So even though it is a thicker coverage, some of these, I don't have to worry about it being too thick, because I don't prefer for that. Okay. Or what I do, which I'll have to fix up once I get off camera because it won't look right. Not that me looking 10 different shades right now looks great. Or, my favorite go-to lately is to put on the Pixie and then grab my powder and I'm almost out, as you can see, so I'm really working it in there. And to buff that into my skin, which is going to look funny, but I like how it's natural and I glow like no tomorrow, and yeah. Honestly, foundation and coverage is all up to you guys. Like I said, I prefer a sheerer cover or a light. I prefer my actual skin and my little freckles and everything else to show through. It's just my preference. I don't prefer for my breakout to show through, so that's when I get into a little bit deeper of a coverage. Even when I do apply a light foundation, I always go over it with my Bare Minerals. I just love the way it finishes everything off. I've got to go get more. We're going to go over the rest of this. Hopefully you guys can actually see like the massive difference in this side did not have an illuminator, but it's all sheer coverage. So all that glow on this side is all me. I know on this side that I put thicker coverage on, and these aren't even like thick or full coverage. This is a medium coverage, I would say. And I did add an illuminator because if I had not, my skin would look flat, and I don't like that. I don't know, maybe I'll get into the matte look eventually, but for me, I like a glow. And now we're just going to go over it all. See, I can matte it out with this Physicians Formula cream, not cream, Physicians Formula powder, but still have that just radiant, like a natural glow through me, but not be like oily looking, which I don't like. Okay, we're going to get this side and show you how that works. Okay, so you see I have a lot more, you see now I have a natural glow, whereas I would not have if I had not had added the luminousness to it. I would have been kind of flat and dull, and I don't know, I already have dry skin, so I don't want to look flat and dull. I just feel like I look bleh with it. But, you know, not everybody wants to be luminous either. I mean, if you have oily skin, I do not suggest doing a lot of luminosity, as I don't know, you can add highlight and add a luminous to you at that point. It's all tricks of the trade and how you want it to look. Had I added a luminosity here on this side with a sheer foundation, for me, I really look like I don't know, I look like I've been sweating for hours, and I don't like that. And I look cakey for some reason. For some reason, this and this, or this one, or my BB cream, this one that illuminates makes me look greasy and like I haven't washed my face, or I don't know. It just looks gross for me. On other people though, it would probably look great, but I prefer if you use a primer that illuminates and hydrates and makes you sparkle. I would suggest using it with a thicker coverage so it can shine through and kind of give you that more natural appearance to it than using a flat base which doesn't illuminate and just kind of drains you in a way. Even with a matte foundation, you want to have a little bit of luminosity coming out, in my opinion, because that's what we have. If you don't have any makeup on, you have a glow to you, a natural, pretty, stunning glow. let it glow. Just, don't go overboard. So I hope that helps. If not, I don't know, leave me comments down below and let me know exactly what you want. But for me, these are the two items I use to put makeup on. That looks disgusting. Again, I like the Beauty Blender because it does take any excess off so you're not too cakey and you do look more airbrushed, even with a thicker foundation. And that's that. So I will talk to you all soon. Keep it beautiful, and again, I hope this helps some of you out. If not, let me know and I'll do a different video. But this is how I apply it, and this is what works best for me. So yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.